Up guys, we have another copy to review. By the way, this copy is sent into our free school community where you get your copy reviewed and outreach reviewed and a real strategy to help you win in the copywriting business all for free. So yeah, without a long bullshit boring intro, let's get started. So yeah bro, here is our free school community. Yeah, let's do it. He said he want a feedback. Here is the thing, I'm pretty confident in my copy, especially when it comes to emails. That said, it would be still be great if someone could review it because maybe I'm missing something or maybe I'm getting too. Okay, bro, I totally got you. I got you, my friend. And by the way, Khafer is one of the best students in the Empire Room, which is our school. So yeah, let's get into the copy. Okay, let's start with the subject line. Stop lowering your prices. It's a simple subject line. I actually like the 4 or 5 words subject line so people can see the full subject line in the Gmail because if you put more than 5 words, it will not be showing up fully. It will be just like the first 5 words and it will be dots, 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 dots. So, do I like the subject line? Actually, it's not the best because most business owners, I don't know if you are writing for business owners, but I think he's writing for business owners. He's talking about one-to-one offer. Okay, he's making it to business owners. Business owners have seen that thing like 1,000 times before. Everyone is talking about stop lowering your prices because that will get you bad clients or something, or bad customers or poor customers, you know. So I don't think it's the best way to create a subject line. I think because it's a little bit generic, you know, and it's there is no curiosity about it, no consequences, no nothing about it. If I would make it, I would make something like I can't afford it is not the problem, you know. That would be cool. Like you're talking about they can't afford it and that the problem. Like getting to the point, you know. Talk about something specific and at the same time shows him your point, shows him, like don't show him fully, like hint at what you are going to talk about, you know. Like I would say something like maybe something like lowering your prices quietly killing your business, something like that. But stop lowering your prices, people have seen that like lots of the times. But is it bad? No, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm saying that people have seen that lots of the times, lots of times. So yeah, let's get started. The opening lines is if your ideal clients keep saying things like I wish I could work with you one on one, I just can't afford it. Please, for goodness sake. Bro, I really love that. I really love the structure. I really love how you are writing because that doesn't feel like AI. Even if you wrote it with AI, that doesn't feel like AI because AI doesn't make please like this. It doesn't make for goodness sake, and it's like bolding, don't lower your prices, and making all these question marks. That's pretty cool. I love it. I really love it. And the structure is amazing. You are mixing the long phrases with short phrases. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I really love it. Sometimes I love the structure more than the copy itself because most AI structures are known. You know, we know the AI structure. It's bad. You know, if you let AI make the whole copy. So let's get into it. Please, for goodness sake, don't lower your prices. Your one-on-one offer is supposed to be premium. It's not meant to be easy to afford. It's not meant for everyone, and you shouldn't feel guilty every time someone says no. Really, I don't feel like it is the best opening lines because you are talking about the same thing in the subject line. You're talking about don't lower your price, and you are not getting specific. It's cool. I don't think it's bad, you know. I think it's good, but I think people have seen that lots of the times. If you actually wanna hook people, talk about something super fucking specific, you know? I like that line to be honest. I wish I could work with you one on one, but I just can't afford it. That's cool. But the other phrases, you are just trying to lecture them. In the first lines, bro, never lecture them or giving some TED talk or something like that, you know? But just make them curious. Make each line lead to the next line. Each line lead to the next line. So yeah, let's get into the rest. I see this all the time. Coaches hear those delayed work words and they panic. They lower their prices, they offer a one-time discount, they try to squeeze people into an offer that was never meant for the masses. And as a result, they feel burned out and their business becomes less profitable. Okay, that actually is getting good. You are talking specific right now. You are talking they offer a one-time discount. That's good. That shows you as an expert, but I don't like that sentence. I think you shouldn't say just like less profitable. You could say like they feel burned out and because their business is getting fucked or something like that. Like, don't talk generic. Maybe talk something. Maybe talk numbers. Like the click-through rate in the emails are lower, like by 10%, something like this. I don't know what to say right now because I'm not writing the copy. I'm just reviewing it. But be specific. If you are specific here, don't just say less profitable. Talk numbers. Like, how do you know the numbers? Go there, brother, and search for the competitors and try to imagine how much money they are making. Guess how much money they are making, and guess maybe it will be like 5 to 10K they are losing because they feel burned out and whatever you're talking about. Just be specific. Sound familiar? Don't worry, there is a better way. Instead of losing potential clients, turn what you already do into a scalable program so you can help more people without spending more of your time. That's pretty cool. You help more people without spending more of your time. That should be the slogan of your idea or the service you are trying to sell. Actually, if you put that line like in the opening lines, that would be amazing. But the first lines you are just trying to lecture them, and that's not taking. And by that you don't get their attention. You don't get their attention at all when you are trying to lecture them. But saying that you have a strategy, you have something, you have a service that will make them help more people without spending more of their time, you know, that actually cool. That actually showing that you have something valuable, Trust me, you can make way more profit doing this than you ever will selling one-to-one. Bro, I don't like talking about phrases like trust me and all that, you know? Like, why the fuck would I trust you? For real, I don't know you. I don't know you in person. Like, I just don't know you. Their audience maybe just saw like a video for them on YouTube or Instagram, so that's why they are on their email list or something like that. But they don't know them in person. So talking phrases like trust me, you can make way more profit doing this, it's not the best way. And actually, if you really want to make it, I would suggest if you make numbers, don't say you can make way more profit. Say you can make extra 5 to 10K. Say you can make 7.5K extra, That's how you will make them interested in what you are selling. So they might be saying, okay, but you are a bullshit. So you have to give them some testimonial. Say that other dude who bought your service, that other dude who bought the thing you are trying to sell, has bought that, has purchased that, and he got extra 7.5K dollars, So that's how you make them interested and you show yourself as trusted dude, not just to scam you or something. And you can deliver them in as little as 1 to 3 hours a week. Okay. Okay, because I have helped thousands of students build their own programs, selling them out and hit. Like you're talking now like the testimonials. I don't like telling you like I've helped thousands of students. No, talk about the specific people. Talk about specific dudes. Like I helped that dude do that. I helped that. I helped him. I helped Steve. I helped. That's how you show that you are talking for real. You're not just talking like I helped lots of people and I'm amazing person and I'm the best. You know, that's not the best way. But it's actually cool. I'm not saying it's bad, by the way. And you are saying and hit six or even seven figures, like that doesn't show you that you are talking about real things. You could say hit six and seven figures, you know, but or seven figures that shows that you don't know how you helped them and you don't know. Like some little things in the words determine everything. Really, they determine everything, while still cutting their work hours in half. Bro, you are now repeating yourself. You have talked like three times about cutting their work hours in half. Let me show you. Like you have said that here, 1 to 3 hours a week, and you have said that without spending more time. Like you are just repeating yourself. I don't like that because if you want to make your copy better, you make it shorter, you make it concise, you make it precise. You know, you're not just repeating the same things over and over and over. You know, that's not how you get their attention. That's the way, my friend. So let's get into it. No need to be famous, grow a big audience, or run weekly Zoom calls. For real, everything, brother. I don't want to repeat myself too, but I just like being specific. Like, don't talk to me in the generic thing, in a generic world, an imaginary world. Like, for example, don't say no need to be famous. You could say something like, you don't need to or you don't need to be Kanye West, for example. You don't need to have like 10 million followers on Instagram and grow a big audience. You shouldn't say that. You should like say something. You don't need to feel anxious walking in the street because people will try to take pictures with you and you will feel threatened. You know, talk about some specific things like this. Talk about fear. Talk about all that. You know, or run weekly Zoom calls. You know, just a clear program with a clear promise that people actually want. You could just cut that. It doesn't add something to the copy, by the way. Because as I told you, the more your copy is shorter, the more compelling it is. So yeah, and I want to help you do it. Okay, inside my 2-hour Kickstart mini course, you will map out your program name. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's not bad. You can build it around your schedule, your energy, and your life. Okay, anyway, the thing I don't like in the bullet points, bro. You are probably writing for an imaginary coach. You know, if you are talking about a specific coach, if you are talking about a specific service, your copy would be in a whole different place for sure. It will be in a whole different place because I don't like writing for an imaginary coach. It doesn't give me like a clear map I can follow. It doesn't give me like a specific way. It doesn't give me an angle to explain everything around it and try to convince people around this angle, you know? But I don't say it's bad, bro. It's one of the best copies I ever reviewed. It's amazing copy, you know? But you could make it better, for sure you could have make it better. So you have a link here. Okay, let's build your program now. Okay. Let's look at this link. Get everything. Oh, you are talking about a specific coach. That's cool. So why you didn't say the program name and structure and price and your messaging? Like, by the way, you shouldn't say the price in the email at all. People who are putting price in the email, bro, you are fucked. Your email will get fucked because you are now telling them to make the decision now. And the whole idea of making an email is just to make them take action to go to the VSL, the sales page, or whatever. But selling in the email is crazy, bro. It's crazy, even for the brands. I'm not talking for coaches. I'm talking for brands like supplements brands, something like this. Never mention the price in the email. You are telling them make the decision now, so they will never click the link. You know. So let's give a look at the website or the sales page. Or oh, it's a cool sales page by the way. Get everything you need to free up your time and double your revenue by creating your scalable program in one afternoon. Even if you have small audience, yeah, okay. Too many testimonials. Oh, bro, do you know that I like this simple sales pages even more than the whole pages with web design and all that graphic and I like the simple, I like the simple sales pages. Like some funny and cool emojis like this. It looks real. It looks like something I would buy for real. It's cool. It's pretty cool. And I think, bro, if you are outreaching to this coach, I think she already has a copywriter. But let's say imagine she doesn't have one. And when you click here, they are telling you to put your email. Bro, 100% she has a copywriter. If you wanna get hired, maybe you could play on a point which is giving her the best copy possible. Like showing her you are much better than the current copywriter. That's the only way. Bro, it's pretty cool sales page. For real. Pretty cool. So anyway, so this is the end of the copy, and this is the end of the review. And I think it is one of the best reviews that I ever reviewed. It's pretty cool. I like the structure. I like how you talk. You're not talking like AI. You are saying please like this, for goodness sake, all that. That feels real. That feels human. And the only way to stand out in 2026 is to be human, look like a human, because most of the people are writing like a fucking AI bots for real. So yeah, man, if you wanna actually get your copy reviewed too, like just I did to my brother here, Khafir, join my Empire Room. It's a completely free school community, but only for 50 days. After the 50 days end, I will put a price on it. Probably it will be something like $100 at least, because no one is reviewing people's copy for free and outreach and giving strategy and answering questions. All that. That's like I'm dedicating like 5 hours of my time, bro. So it's gonna be a price on it, but for 50 days it's free. So I hope you could join, and I hope you could get the chance to send me your copy, and I will give you a video feedback for free. Link in the description, my friend. So yeah, this is the end of the video. See you in the next video.